Thank you all and welcome. And I'm Mike May, and I'm joined today by Jennifer Howard, and we're doing turkey treat cooking with the family on this Thanksgiving to celebrate it. We are trying out some new effects on our Zoom call, and Memo Gonzalez is running the board back there. So bear with us as we try to make this a little more engaging, entertaining, and maybe up our game a little bit. Memo, could you run that intro thing one more time? I love it. I love the turkeys at the end. And then after that, Jen, it's all yours. Right? I love it, Memo. Thank you. We're gonna do that a number of times. Jen?
Hey, welcome everybody. We're so excited to be here this Thanksgiving week and to open up our home to yours as we talk about the things we're grateful for, and we have conversations, such important conversations with our children about charitable giving. We are the example, the face of change as we discuss with them the importance of this. It's really creating the next generation of philanthropists to give back. So happy Thanksgiving, and thank you for spending a little bit of your time with us to make turkey treats today.
Hey, so what we're going to do today, we're going to start off going over the recipe, talking about what we're doing in making our turkey treats. And we're going to, after that, kind of go over the CFC giving process as the kids and the parents get together. We have the Gonzalez family here, along with the Howard family. Anybody else that's going to join us in making our turkey treats. So we're going to start with talking a little bit about what we're doing today, what the ingredients are to make sure everybody has what they need to get started. So we're going to turn it over to Antonia Gonzalez and her wonderful triplets. Yes, that was smooth, Memo. Nice. Right on.
Hi, guys. Thank you to my North Texas people that are on with us today. I appreciate you all for joining us. So we do have several different items that we want to make sure that everybody has available and ready to go for making our turkey treats. So first off, you're going to need some Ritz crackers. So make sure you have those ready to go. And then you're going to need some peanut butter, some chocolate almond bark, or melting chocolate wafers, whichever you prefer. You'll also need some candy corn and peanut butter chips. If you were not able to find candy eyes like myself, you can either use M&Ms or Reese's Pieces. And you are also going to need a bowl and a microwave to melt your chocolate. You'll need some parchment paper to make sure that those treats are not sticking to your plates. And then some tongs if you do not want to dip your fingers and get chocolate all over your fingers. And then I'll go ahead and hand it over to Jen, and she's going to kind of get started in showing us how to make them.
All right, excellent. So I will give you guys an example. We did make one in advance, so we got a little bit of a head start on this.
Let me show
You want to show me? Okay. Haley's going to show you her turkey treat. So the end result hopefully looks something like this. However, you know, there's no turkey treat that's a bad turkey treat. So
and we used Christmas candies.
Good point, Haley. Those are Christmas candies. Those aren't candy corns. Those are Christmas candies.
We tried. So Haley, would you like to show us the first step of taking 2 Ritz crackers, some peanut butter, and putting the sandwich together? Pretty simple. I know that my kids often have these in their lunches for school. Ritz crackers with a little bit of peanut butter between them. So Haley is showing you how she makes a homemade peanut butter sandwich. All right, excellent.
Nice,
So
Haley.
get started making those, and then once you've made 5 or 6 or however many you want
to be like this.
Great job, Haley. That's our first step, is to get our peanut butter sandwiches made. So back to you, Mike.
Okay, as everybody puts together their peanut butter sandwiches, the one thing I'm worried about, and I need all the moms and dads that are there, I'm worried about the microwave chocolate. So Jen, when we're not doing the microwave chocolate yet. We're going to make the cookies right first, and then we're doing the microwave chocolate. Is that the plan?
Yeah, that's correct, Mike. And in the meantime, I guess let's get our parents to go ahead and grab a bowl. And you can use either wafers, you can use just chocolate chips, but put a little bit of
Put a little bit of chocolate chips in the bowl and then put them in the microwave.
but here's a pro tip, parents. I learned this the hard way. You want to microwave it on defrost in 30-second increments. The first time you do it, you can do it for a minute on defrost, but then 30 seconds stirring it every time. Do not do it on full power or you will burn chocolate.
Yeah.
Trust me, I did it.
She burned a whole bunch of.
Thank you, Jen. That was my concern, and make sure everybody that's doing it also has tongs. I think tongs are very important. So as everybody gets their cookies made and their chocolate defrosted, we want to kind of think about and talk a little bit about what we're here for today and Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving week. We have so much to be thankful for. We're going to begin with talking about our families and what a wonderful week this is. Easily my favorite holiday of the entire year because you spend it with your families. You have a long weekend. You eat a lot. People get together. This year, I think I read today that the airports were going to have over 2 million more people traveling this year than were last year. And so that's something we're going to celebrate. We're thankful for that. But we also want in the chat people to talk a little bit about, and kids especially, what they're thankful for. Because one of the things that you do when you're thankful, and this is Thanksgiving, is you give back. And that's what the CFC is all about. It's all about realizing, acknowledging what you're thankful for, what you have, and one of the things that we think is really important for us to acknowledge. And Memo, if you want to pull up that video, is if you show the video of the food bank, one of the CFC, it's a CFC food bank called Feed a Family America, and it talks a lot about what's important about this time of year, and what's important is making sure that we give back to things we care about. One of the things that we're thinking about is food insecurity. The CFC is your pathway to give back to things you care about. So we have a couple videos queued up. Memos to what's Feed America, Feed a Family America. Could you run that one up, that animated one? I think you might have downloaded it and showed it earlier. There you go.
Having issues. I apologize.
No, this is why we're doing it live. Haley, how many crackers do you have made? What's the plan? Are we making 10, 15, 20 cookies today?
6 or more.
6 or more. All right.
10.
10's a good number. So Haley, what are you thankful for?
Friends and family.
Wow, that's wonderful. And what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm gonna I'm gonna start off with here at my mom's house with Nana and Papa making an apple pie, and then I'm going to Dad.
Nice. Very nice. So in the chat, maybe some kids could put in, or anybody that's attending, what they're thankful for. Because what we're going to do is we're going to pull up the CFC website and find some of those charities that support giving to what it is that you're thankful for. So if anybody wants to put in what they're thankful for, we'll do a little search, put it in the chat, and then we'll find the charities that are taking care of and paying attention to and serving those issues, those causes that you want to give to that are so important to you and your family, your kids. I know one of the things that some families do is they sit down during this season and they get together with the kids and they decide together what it is that they want to support. Animals. My daughter's getting an emotional support dog today. Oh my gosh. That's wonderful. Congratulations, Alaska. What a wonderful, I bet there's a bunch of, like if you go to CFC and type in support or service dog, you probably put in service dog.
Alexis is thankful for being with her family for the holidays. It is such a gift. We don't realize how fortunate we are until we realize it, right? So spending time with our family is so important, Alexis.
That is so important. And see how quickly we found a positivity service dog. That's exactly what we're talking about. Our colleague from Alaska is talking about getting an emotional support dog. And that's exactly what positivity does. That's how easy it was to find it in the CFC list. And they're so important, that kind of emotional support that animals give us. I think it's been proven that there's nothing that makes a human being feel better than the emotional support of an animal. And what a wonderful day for your daughter up there, Jen, and getting that emotional support dog. Being with the family for the holidays. Caitlin's thankful for the family and pets. James is thankful for his family too. So positivity is a wonderful, wonderful organization. And there you go. And there's some organizations that take care of family. And one of the ones that I think we're gonna take a quick break and kind of see how we're doing with Antonia. Do you want to show us how you're doing with the crackers and the peanut butter and where we're at?
The kids decided that they weren't waiting for anything, so they are continuing on. We'll go ahead and let's see what we got so far. Let's show them. All right, so we have a whole tray full of little turkeys on.
Holy cow!
Is that fun, guys? Okay, go ahead, keep going.
Antonia, were those real candy corns? They weren't.
Those are real candy corns. Yes, I actually have kids that love them. Dad and I do not like candy corn at all, but the kids are all about it. So, well, we have regular candy corn that were very difficult to find, and then we have the Christmas candy corn. So they have Christmas turkeys also. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Good job.
So your kids are thankful for their dog.
They're thankful for their dog, Mando.
Yeah, the idea of having a dog, having a pet is something that really completes a family. We had just you don't need turkeys, okay? Everybody, you don't need turkeys. That's not a pet that you need. Dogs and cats, house rabbits, maybe. No turkeys. How you doing there, Haley?
Hey, Mike, there's a little bit of difference there between turkeys and dogs, though. One of them we eat and the other one we don't,
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. That's true. That's why it's a rough week for me. But I already got pardoned by Renita, so I'm good.
Oh, why do I keep
How are they coming?
having to?
So does anybody that's joining us, is anybody else cooking along with us? Carrie, did you guys have any luck? You guys making I made one yesterday, heated up. I'm going to show mine. Yeah, I know. I think my Ritz crackers were too small or my candy corn were too big.
This is pretty good, doesn't it?
There's another one. Okay.
I know, pretty good. So one of the things you can do when you as a family look at the CFC website and you find a charity that you want to support, there's a lot of videos that are there for you to take a look at and learn about. Memo, you want to take us to the site? I know we can't play any videos because we get an echo, but maybe if you take us to the site and find that maybe the feeding. Yeah, so I want to go back to Give CFC, not the giving site, the Give CFC site. And this is where you search for the videos that are posted online. Yeah, perfect. So scroll down to the video page and watch charity videos. That's right. One of the ones we liked was Feed a Family. See if you can find that. It's one word, I think, Feed a Family.
And kids, it's important to realize that we have so much to be thankful for, not just at Thanksgiving, but all year
One
round.
word memo. Feed a Family is all one word. Sorry to interrupt you, Jen.
That's okay. I wondered if I was on mute. But not only do we have so much to be thankful for every single day, but especially for our parents, right? Our parents provide for us. They provide a home, they provide healthy food, and a lot of the things that we want in life, toys and
We don't.
cool shoes or what have you, whatever it is that gets you excited. But also, I'm so thankful for, really, please don't stop interrupting me. I'm thankful for your parents, for our federal employees who not only do they give back through the CFC, which is why we're here today, but your parents, they do all kinds of really neat things to keep our communities safe, our country safe, operating as federal employees. They are public servants. And so I am especially thankful to what we like to call our federal family, all the federal employees that participate and support CFC and the communities and causes they care about. So thank you, federal employees, for allowing your children to be a part of this activity today. We really appreciate you.
That's a great point, Jen. Thank you. We are thankful for that. So see if that'll run. It's a really fun video. Yeah. Thanks, Memo. That worked out great. Sounded really good. And yes, this week, especially when we talk about food insecurity and families, we really want to think about those families that don't have a Thanksgiving meal, and maybe think about considering supporting one of those charities through the CFC. So I think it's an important thing. When we did this before, some of the kids came on, and we did this at Santa Claus was zooming to town, and some of the kids came on and told us what their parents did. So if there's any kids that want to turn on their camera or talk to us about what their parents do as federal employees, we'd welcome some kids to come join us and show us what they're baking. Yeah, wonderful.
Hey, Memo, let's take a look at Alexis and Kristen. And hey, Alexis, if you can unmute yourself, do you want to share with us something that you're thankful for this year?
I'm thankful for how we can all be together for holidays.
Show them turkey.
And this is our turkey.
Oh,
Good job.
that's the way you get it done. That looked just like mine. I love that. That's a good quality turkey treat. So Alexis, are you gonna share those with your family when everybody gets together for Thanksgiving?
Yep.
Oh man. So how many are you gonna make? What's the plan?
We have 9 made, and we have a lot more that's going to be made.
About
Right.
20.
Perfect. Now, here's the big question, Alexis. Do you get to sit at the adult table or the kids table this year?
Probably at the kids' table.
Yeah, that's where all the fun happens, right there. Is the kids'
Yeah.
table. Yeah, you and I know. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Happy Thanksgiving. I love your turkey treats. Thank you. Anybody else out there want to show us your turkey treats? You can raise your hand or you can unmute yourself. There's a hand raised. Alexandra, do you want to show us your turkey treats? Can you unmute yourself?
Okay, there you go, Brett. You want to show them? Can they see?
Oh, nice. Right on.
Oh, it's dripping.
That looks wonderful. What are you kids thankful for this year?
I'm thankful for my family.
Your family.
That's wonderful.
That is. How about you? What are
Thankful
you?
for my house.
House?
So they can see us.
Yep, it's something that, there are a lot of people every night. I know your parents probably talk to you about this, but the truth is, there are a lot of people that go to sleep at night and don't have a house or don't have food or don't know where they're going to get their next meal or clothes. So, again, we're super grateful that we have a house and food, and also for the opportunity we all have to give back. Each and every one of us can do something to help another person. And sometimes that's as simple as just holding open a door or saying, how are you today? Or just giving somebody a smile can really make somebody else's day. So thank you for sharing. Can we take a look at your turkey treats? You have any to show us? All right, here we go. All right, I like it. Looks like you're eating one too. It's awesome. Excellent.
Show of hands, who's already started eating their turkey treats? Yeah, I see that, Haley. We were talking a lot about James. James won't turn on his camera because he's probably got chocolate all over his face from eating his turkey treats. Hey, Memo, one of the things that we've heard a lot about were animals. You want to go back to the CFC Giving site, and maybe look up the house rabbit video? That was one of our favorite ones that there's a house rabbit. So there's all kinds of things. There's forest and do you want to share that screen? Thank you. Perfect. That's one of the favorite things. I know house rabbits are one of those gifts, one of those animal gifts that make a lot of kids happy. I know we're not celebrating Easter yet. Yeah, that's one of my favorite videos. As a turkey, I gotta love the brothers and sisters house rabbits. We're very close. We both celebrate holidays together. Yes, we do. And everybody's just thankful that I don't have to get on an Easter bunny outfit there in the spring, because that would probably be too much for everybody. So
Mike Haley wanted to show something real quick. She actually did an alternative to the peanut butter crackers. Haley, you want to show them what you did?
So I had Oreo cookies with red frosting inside, and I put chocolate on top and made a turkey treat out of it.
hold it closer to the camera, Haley. I can't see it all. Oh, really nice.
I know, it's like a pink turkey.
So if you have a peanut allergy or
It
some
has a crown.
peanut butter, then they can always use Oreos as a substitute.
And Oreos can make it more sweeter.
Haley, Logan loves it. He says it looks like a king turkey because it has a crown.
Ooh. Very good job.
Anybody have any turkeys they want to show us? Or are they just all going into our tummies?
I actually want to try one.
Look at Katie and Ava crushing it. Look at that.
Let's take a look at Ava's. Ava's pretty crafty.
I know what I can do too. Our
Oh,
turkey.
hold on, quick.
I know they can make with the turkey.
Yeah, let's see the other. That's a beautiful one. That's
That one with the blue. Oh, I love that one.
love that one.
It's so colorful.
There you go.
It's a pretty easy and fun activity when you think about it, because really, chances are you have everything in your house and you can make them any kind of way that you want.
Let's use some knives this time.
Haley just took down the Halloween basket and she's getting Smarties and all kinds of basket right now.
Look at that. Very nice. Let me pin that. Oh, I like that. You know, my favorites are the ones that have the most candy corns. So if you can fit a lot of candy corns on there, I think that's the winner right there. So kids, before we wrap up, you know, again, we just want to go back to and thank your parents for sharing today with us and letting us talk a little bit about being thankful, what we're thankful for, and getting together and doing some cooking and you know, we're all thankful for our families. It's going to be a wonderful week. And we also are thankful for our federal family, public service that your parents provide and, you know, day in, day out. They keep this country strong and safe and free. And we can't thank you enough and your parents enough. And the Combined Federal Campaign, that's their opportunity to give back. So talk with your parents about what you're thankful for and what they support in the CFC. And maybe you guys can go online and pick a charity that you want to support today and talk about giving back, because remember, it's Thanksgiving. So giving back and supporting the charities that you want to support, the causes you want to support is something that is what makes the CFC so special. It's been around for 60 years and we can't thank you enough for joining us today. So Jen, do you want to wrap us up? And before we wrap up, I do want to thank Memo for this production that you did. Memo, that was a wonderful job. Really great, really fun. Feels like I'm on a TV studio across the country.
Yeah, no, thanks to everyone here today, to the kids for participating and sharing your thoughts. Again, of course, to our federal employees who, as Mike said, you know, keep our country strong and provide so much for each and every one of us. And, you know, on behalf of thousands of charities out there today, tomorrow, all year long, this time of year and always, that rely so much on us to support them and, you know, roll up our sleeves and volunteer and talk about what they do, that it matters. Having those conversations this year and with our children it's so important, kids. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for what you do. And thank you for considering CFC as your pathway for giving. We're so grateful.
Yeah.
This is going to be a real. Thank
you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yay.
Save some for Thanksgiving. Don't eat all your cookies tonight.
Happy